It's time for a cup of joe with Julius. Yes. Quite delicious. I just want to say that if you do watch this and you're an actor or you're a creative person, you write poems or you write plays or you make art in any way, and you feel the same way that I do, you're just sick of it, you're not alone. That's the reason I'm making these videos. Because I know that there are people out there who are just like me, who don't have other people that they might know who feel the same way. And you don't have to hide who you are, because I'm not. I'm just as vulnerable as anyone else is. I work in the arts. If I had posted stuff like this and made it clear to my professors in grad school that I was a conservative, they probably would have tried to kick me out. I'm no longer afraid of that. That's what I say at the end of all of my videos here. I am no longer afraid of being kicked out of a job, or being kicked out of a school, or being kicked out of a situation, or being blackmailed, or being blacklisted, because I have these opinions. These are just my opinions. They might not be right, and they might not be wrong. They are my opinions, and it seems like most everybody else in the world is able to say what their opinions are, except for people like me, who are Republicans and who are creative people. I don't know a lot of people like me who are a Republican, but also highly, highly sensitive and highly, highly creative. Republicans are usually not seen as artistic and sensitive and creative people. They're usually seen as people who work really hard and are non-emotional and are not creative. When you think Republican, you usually don't think creative. The point of making these videos is to change that idea. I lived in the Bay Area. I lived in Oakland from 2011 to 2017, on and off. It was the worst and best experience of my whole life. I met a lot of incredible people, but I also had a lot of really negative experiences. It helped me to grow as a person and as a political person and grow my ideas about politics. Living in the Bay Area, that was the first time that I ever met people who thought that the United States was not the best country in the world. It was the first time in my life that anybody said that capitalism was bad. The capitalism was not the way to go. That was really shocking. I was just shocked. California was like being in a different country. It really was. And I honestly think that the next earthquake that there is, that California really should go off into the ocean and become a different country, because it really was like being in a different country for me. And I lived there during the 99% riots. I lived there during the Black Lives Matter movement. And I lived there during a whole bunch of other political movements. There were protests all the time, literally all the time. And it just got really old. So the Black Lives Matter movement was one of the movements that popped up during the time that I was there. And I just got really, really fucking sick of it. I got tired of seeing Black Lives Matter posters in every single home. When I would go for a walk, I just got really tired of there always being a there was always a Black Lives Matter sign in every single window. There were protests every single day. I just got tired of it. California is not a good place to live for somebody like me, and I didn't know that. I did not know that California was as liberal as it was, and I didn't know that I was going to care so much. I definitely care about the fact that it has so gone to the left, especially that area of the world has gone so far to the left. And I'm not saying that California is in its entirety is like that, but the majority of California is like that. The majority of Californians are far to the left, and that's fine. People can be far to the left if they want to be. That's okay. It's a free country. You should be able to do what you want to do. But for me personally, it just got really, really old after a while. I just needed a break. So I left. I finally left. And I've heard that recently that a lot of people have left California. Living in California for me was not the thing. Eventually there were so many homeless people on the street that I would live. There's literally streets in San Francisco that you walk down, that you can't walk down because they smell so bad, because they're infested with homeless people. And I know that sounds horrible. I've never been homeless personally, knock on wood. There are creative Republicans. I'm one of them. And if you are, reach out to me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but until next time, stay brave out there, and I'll see you next time. and so